somebody say it's over my head. Glory is on me. Come on, somebody say this. Detox of me. That's not like you. I tell somebody, someone I get a mic. I'm required. You give me a mic, I get that. You don't give me a mic, I get that. Hey, look at side. You know your praise make you shine. Praise back to the Lord. Something happened. Something's taking place. Business valid purpose. Which is at the water. But talk to me. But it's at the demons. And inside the principality. The spiritual wickedness places. I'm going to praise that destroy wickedness. And cause the enemy to flee seven ways. Somebody split the enemy. Shred him to pieces. Shred him. Shred him. Somebody say shred him. And they don't do. We're all pushing through. I'll say this for what it's worth. Safety in the assignment. There's provision in the assignment. There's healing in the assignment. So get your host. I believe in inspiration will change your situation. I'm releasing the healing wind. Heal your soul. Somebody say, heal, heal. I hope y'all ain't coming here to play. I hope you ain't coming here to spectate. I hope you brought your good praise here. I hope you brought your gratefulness here. Jesus, Jesus. You can't make me down. That is why I love you. get caught up in sin? But can you get caught in His presence? Oh, God got the house. He got the house. Something just happened. Something on the outside. And it's when you're about to change in my life. What's the matter with Jesus? He's all right. Hey, Jesus. Somebody say, ain't nothing wrong with Jesus. Take the time. I'm touching somebody. Take the take your time, Jesus. Oh, yes, God. Yes, God. He's my rock. My rock of ages. Let me hide. Let me hide myself. Somebody need to hide in Jesus. He's my hiding place. He's my protecting place. He's my healing place. Y'all, I'm getting somebody's place to get your healing. That's what place to get your healing. Share your tears to get your healing. From the beginning, get it. What is healing? Something somebody need to support it. Somebody need to give them good. Stop leaving where you are. Stop walking where you are. If your soul ain't anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. There's a storm out. Who anchored in Jesus? I see what God making me give this time. He said, I'm healing you. Praise Him, your sound gonna be different. Your presence gonna be different. The attack is coming because it's making you better. The attack is coming because it's making you better. Somebody gonna say, attack came. So make you better. The attack came. All taste and see that the Lord is good. I see it to it forever. Come on, praise Him. That is a mercy. Yo, we're about to release a kingdom sound. This is what I hear the Lord say. Stop bringing in the same protection. For the praise to open up their mouth. The Lord is speaking to me. He said, enough a new thing because you're really too small.
Thank you, Lord. Thank God. Thank you, Lord.
You basing your pregnancy on the feeling.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank
you. I need you to shift your expectation.
you, Lord.
warfare and praise today.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Kingdom sound. Let us be the same. But shift us. God wants to shift us tension. I promise you, if you press, he'll pull you out. I promise you, if you press, he'll pull you out. I promise you, if you press, you gotta discern your house. We press into the realm, speak of a house. Deja, he ain't done. He said, tell Deja, healing just hit her house. Y'all better learn this. I need everybody to seize this moment for me. For some food can get cooked, it has to be prepped. This is prepping time. Gotta have the right season to eat. God's getting ready to shift right here. Let have to eat. Let them hear what the Spirit. We put stuff in place, but God knows how to shift. You gotta trust the shift. Because everything in this shift is not God. But we want to go with God.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Prophet and the psalmist, this prayer. Lift your hand. People will be healed listening.
Hallelujah.
The insanity will lift off that man and woman because worship and we honor before your kingdom sound. Amen. I will be home. I'll still believe. I will slay. For I will be home. I'll still believe. I will praise. stronger than mountains, deeper than ocean. Yes, you are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. And it reaches you. You are my hope. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Reaches, to the highest mountain, and it flows to the lowest valley. The blood that gives me strength in the blood. We still believe in the blood. We call on your healer. We call on your Yahweh. We call on you, Jehovah. For we know that there is healing in your name. For we know that deliverance in your name. In your name, every demon and every tongue confess that you are Lord. We declare you King. We stand before your presence. We stand before you are healer. We stand before you and we declare that you deliver us. We thank you for deliverance. We thank you for healing. We thank you for mending. We thank you for putting it on the healer. We thank you, Lord. We thank you for the blood that was shed. Thank you for the blood. We thank you for the blood. We thank you for the blood. You remove and we have our being. We thank you for the blood. We thank you for the blood. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, as we worship. Come on, as we worship. Come on, lift your hands right. Lift your hands right there. As we worship. Can there be a sound of worship? I kept hearing. I kept the Lord saying, there's a love made die. Can you put here? Because love made him. It caused them to die. And we give you glory. I do this shift. Keep playing until you know the shift is there. Jesus, Jesus. Come on, come on. Y'all, there's a healing wind that's out. I need everybody that feel the presence spirit. Don't worry about who's around. You don't waste this word that God got. But can we shift this? Come on, I need somebody to lift up the name of Jesus right here. Something is happening. Something is happening. As I look around and I go, because I don't watch everything online. There's a sound that God needs released in the I'm convinced. Help me is a certain sound that I'm waiting to hear. I don't know what that sound is, but my spirit is going down. He's straightening up the sound in the earth. Hallelujah. somebody either in the bed. We want to pierce the ear of the enemy. And anything that's been laid on her and prayed over her that's not like God, there's a freedom. We good at dancing, we good at singing, but are you good at walking? You good at but are you good at warfare? That's the thing I got me in is warfare. That everything got to leave and break. Something about to break off you watching on Facebook. Something about her. She won't lose a lot. She won't lose a lot. I need those who know how to press the battlefield. Fighting for your Lord. Not the Lord. I want us to give God the glory. Till it right now. Till call in the spirit. Some of you won't do what she does. She out. Yata. God said it's now time to war. You don't worship Christ. You don't dance. Now war. Now war. I declare war. You can't have it. You can't have my increase. You can't have my joy. I go, yo, I want you to go in. Somebody on Facebook needs something to break. They need something to break. Until it's annihilated. Until it's obliterated. Until the abyss of hell. Yeah, yeah. I need somebody warm. I need somebody warm. Come on, the top of your hands. Let this win your house. Let this win go to your family. As they were together, there he shall be in the midst. I see what God's doing. Before they come in, we gotta do. Before they come in, we gotta get to another level. Before they get in here, Christ got to get right. So he's got to make the right in here first. Shoot. That's what I hear the Lord say. It starts with you. I cover the children right now. Let God answer every enemy you scatter. If you gotta get up and walk, if you gotta kneel on your knees, if you gotta bow low, need someone to make the altar. God is preparing you for the work. What are you doing for you? What are you doing when darkness is coming for you? What are you doing when darkness is coming for you? I'll tell you what God is doing something. He's doing something. In the midst of the people, if you press and you push, if you press and you push, something will happen. There it is, there it is. If you press and you push, something will happen. I need somebody pressing in the spirit. The assassination. I come against the assignment. against the hits. I come against the plot. The devil, I gotta play it. Yeah. The plot. But God, I gotta play it. Lord, Jesus. It's real, they're still going. I heard the Lord say, tell them I'm shaking and waking gifts. I'm shaking and waking gifts. There it is, there's a pressing. The song selection is for a reason. And I hear the Spirit of the Lord say, we out hit a plateau. The door will swing open. Come on, they on their face in here. God said, I'm going to teach you how to build altars wherever you are. And the first place he said, I need every believer is at the brazen altar. And that's the flesh to be consumed. And God consumed anything that's flesh. Power, Lord. We push into the realm of the Spirit. Before we can get to the table, the showbread. Before we can get to the inner courts, burn flesh at the door. That's the brazen altar. I hear the Spirit of the Lord said many have stopped at the brazen altar because they tried to take flesh into the inner courts. He said, no flesh shall glory in my sight. The Lord said, I'm let the elders of the house. For the elders shall become doorposts. And lifted up the minstrels, for they will be like cherubims. Y'all, there's a weeping in here. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Where my worshipers? Where my Levitical priests? They come out. He told the priest to get the debris out of the church. Let us become a disinfectant. The Spirit of the Lord said, if you want him to do something new in you today, he said, if you have if you want him to thrust you, the Lord wants to smile today. Jesus. Come on, just a couple more minutes. Brother King, he's in the blessing. Because what the enemy said to your house, God said, I just destroyed it. Somebody need to give God praise. Which is maybe moving, but God. And the Lord made me aware that they come listen on our page. So I want them to know that God got us. He made me aware of that this morning. And I come against every trick, scheme, plot of the enemy right now. That this house is covered. Amen. Come on, can you just put a worship, a purified worship in the atmosphere? I just hear my spirit. Give God a praise for what's already done. He said, I can't do the next till you praise me for the now. He said, the next thing you give me glory now. Lord, have mercy. Hallelujah. We're going to get on out of here. We'll release this real quick. Come on, why does worship here? I know people used to the fast music, but you can give right here. You give, if you're giving in time. KMC. Amen. I gave this morning. Amen. Amen. I'm going to let them lay on the floor, but we thank you for everyone that's giving, those that have already given, and those that will give throughout this broadcast. We thank you, Lord, nothing missing, nothing broken, needs in there. We thank you, Lord, it will be used for the upbuilding and the upkeep of your kingdom. Thousand-fold return. Say amen. Can you put a praise over your seat? I don't know if this is for anyone. And if you, it's going to happen for you too. I'm in the presence of a multi-millionaire. I think y'all better grab them. And God said, you're going to sense it before. I grabbed that. He spoke it to me. And I took hold of that. And it's not going to be long before I see it. Somebody need to give God praise right there. It won't be long. I know these people are on the floor and I pray they get up here. So eventually, I'm not trying to rush you out of the spirit, but I pray that your spirit will allow you to hear what the Lord gave. And real quick, I watched a video of something that just really touched my heart. And the Lord was like, I want you to get the revelation in what you just saw. I don't know if many people saw it. It was on Facebook. And I'm just setting this up and what the Lord shared with me. It was a lady who I think owns a farm. And she had some eggs with an incubator. And the chicklets were about to be hatched. But they had to go through an incubation time. And the Lord said, the church needs to know that many of you are in an incubation time. And the incubation time is allowing you to develop. So I need someone to say, listen. My spirit is rumbling. When I was listening to it, the Lord said, I want you to hear what the woman is telling the old woman. And I said, God, what the old woman represent? He said, that represent people who have been in an old place too long, but now it's time for them to. I was like, this thing blessed my whole life. So he said, I want you to preach on it tomorrow. Because anyone who knows me knows Numbers, Old Testament, visions, dreams, movies, all those things minister to me. Me to 1 Peter 2:9 that can stand. Pray such a strength in this house. Supernatural strength in this house. And this word is for everyone, so say everyone. 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, peculiar people. God told me to tell KMC, we're not like everybody. You're not like everybody. Don't try to carbon copy yourself out of me. are nobody else. But you are peculiar people. Something gonna hit the house. You gotta accept your difference in this hour. That you're not like everybody else. Doesn't make you right, make them wrong, but you gotta walk in your own lane. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that you shall show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Can you get Haggai 2:9? Haggai 2:9. And the glory of this latter house shall be greater than former, saith the Lord of hosts. Place I will give peace. Somebody say this place, saith the Lord of hosts. Elder Flick, what the Lord gave for a title of this particular message. It's time to come out your shade. Life is going to be better when you're out. And he gave me this word all because I was looking at Chicklet Hatch. All this came because I saw Chicklet. I see you all hatching. Sis, I need you to hear this story because I began to look at, there's been a paradigm shift for a minute. Somebody say for a minute. Where the Lord wants to change our perspective in the way we see things. He said, if you go by our sight, you will miss the vision of this new season. And he promised that the former, this latter glory, is going to be greater than the former. And I began to look at this little video, and this little video just blessed my life. There was an old woman. She had 2 chicklets that were already, let me just set it up. She had 2 chicklets that were already hatched, but there was one that was taking a little bit longer. Have you ever had someone you saw and they just taking a little bit longer to come into their own? So I began to study on the chicklet. Y'all, somebody say she will study. So when I study on the chicklet, they have to be in the incubation season for about 12 to 18, 21 days. And I know 21 days causes it to be a habit. Okay? So the chicklet was had an issue coming out. I pray y'all hear what God is saying in this thing. Pastor, they said the chicklet on the inside starts unzipping the egg. So they start making a line around the egg. There are 2 linings of the egg, 2 membranes. So the zip was already made, but it was difficult for the chicklet to get out. The thing that amazes me is that the chicklet already know it's time to come out. So you got to know when it's your time to come out. Oh, y'all may not get excited because some of you think you're out ready, but you're still in the egg. So the chicklet began to put the zip, so I say unzip. It's called unzipping. He began to put a zip in the egg, and he began to kick it a little bit. Just kick at it, kick at it. Some of you can't get free because you stop kicking and God, you stop moving. And the woman that was talking to the old lady, she said, put the egg in your hand. See, some of y'all want to hear all the screaming, but this teaching gonna help you. She said, put the egg hand, but you can't move a lot. So God said, other times people can't get out because too many hands are touching them. It's too many people touching you. It's too many people trying to, everybody that touch you can't help you get out. So she said, be careful, don't move too much. So the little old woman said something that was amazing to me, because as a leader, if you see anybody struggling, you help them. No, y'all, I don't know if you jump on this big trivia. The woman said, I want to help him out. This is what the old woman said. But you know what the woman says? She said, if you help him out, you'll get him out too soon and he'll die. How many of you got people trying to push you to a place that you ain't even you ain't ready for it, but they're trying to push you in. And what I've learned is to let let you unzip your own miracle. Let you kick through your own shell. Because guess what? You're going to be able to handle your own strength. See, a lot of times we got to go through an incubation season because we got to get it developed in our strength. And if you come out too soon, you don't have enough lung, you don't have enough breathing capacity to survive the next level. So some of you trying to compare your next person, but y'all don't understand. Sometimes I just had some people say, if I knew like this, if I knew I had to go through this much, I probably would have stayed in the shell. But can I help you out? You can't stay in the shell because the shell is only there for a season. Some of you been in the same place too long, you're out of season. You need to go ahead and fight. Somebody say, come on and come out. You come out of your shell, because if someone would jump up and say, y'all ain't seen the best of me yet. I ain't seen what I really made of. You see me survive in that last place, but this next place. Somebody say, but this next place is getting ready to catch to a greater posture in God. I need somebody to get up and say, I'm coming out my shell. There's something in me that you have not seen yet, I haven't tapped into yet. And if I be honest, I'm revealing my strength. My fight is revealing what's on the inside of me. And that little chicken kept pushing until the beat came out. I said, God, why did the beat come first? He said, because you gotta be saying something coming out. You got something coming out. This is not the hour to be silent. This is the hour to show forth the praise of God. What you got on the inside and what's on the inside of me had to go through an incubation season in my life. Prepare me for the outside. Yeah, come on. Sit right here, because I'm telling you, what is getting ready to get you out is you gotta keep kicking. Somebody say you gotta keep. No, I need somebody to speak. You gotta keep kicking. You know, already unzipped. Now you gotta keep kicking, because guess what? I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I gotta let it show. What you gonna show? The glory, praise. What you gonna show? He is my strength. I know I do what I'm doing, but I'm God. So when this get to the shut somebody say that was strong. As that little chick that was kicking and it was unzipping, you see the first membrane crack through, and then he had to keep kicking. And the thing that tripped me out the other day, sometimes they gotta take a break to get their next win. Some of you been having a break because God said you been so weird. Oh God, I'm about to get by with you happy right here. Some people saw you take a break and thought you were dead. No. You took a break and they thought somebody needed to give God the glory. Okay, let me say it again. Some people saw you a break and thought you were, but no, you were getting your second win for the next kick. Tell you that's for your next kick. You thought I was bad before, but not before. But kick, I'm coming out my shell. What you thought I wasn't? You had to see me kicking, huh? Tell your neighbor you had to see me kicking. You had to see me kicking. You had to see. Sometimes people see what they think is a struggle. I don't know why y'all get excited right there, huh? What they call a struggle. Oh, you struggling to get to this place. Come on, somebody say, God had to put me in a tight spot to show me how strong I really was. He had to put me in an incubation season. It had to be held up for 21 days. And guess what? I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out. And I'm coming. Tell your neighbor you're coming out there. You're about to make me lose my mind. I saw that little shit. He was fighting for his life. Some of you have been in the fight of your life. But people don't understand the fight fight was making me stronger. And right when you thought I was too tired, here come another kick. Come on, somebody say, here come another kick. Come on, look at your neighbor and say, give him another kick. You're going to come out this time. And I'm going to prophesy this. Your glory going to be better than the former. Guess what? The thing I need is in this season. Everything I hope to be was anointed in the shade. And outside the shade, it was the anointing that got me out. It was the glory on me that got me out. I was being developed. You were destroying my name, but I was being developed. But I was being developed. I had to start kicking more people, kicking back some notes, kicking back. So I don't keep kicking. Keep I'm coming out my shell. I'll tell your neighbor I'm coming out. I'm coming out bigger and better. I'm coming out stronger and wiser. I learned a lot when I was in a tight spot. Tell your neighbor I learned a lot in a tight spot. I learned I can't trust everybody. I learned that everybody couldn't touch me. I learned that everybody could hold me. I learned that everybody could handle me. But they couldn't help me get up there. They watched me struggle, but they didn't watch me, but they didn't help me win. They watched me go through, but they didn't help me win. They tried to hold me so they could get the credit, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. I said they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. If you look around the room, there's a God there. Ain't nobody gonna get the credit for this. Not my pastor, not my mama, not my dad, not my who. So this is all God. Talk to me in the shade. Some of you God been talking to you in your shared experience. And people think because you couldn't hear God. But what they don't understand, I was locked in with God. Matter of fact, God told me when to kick. God told me when. God told me when to take a break. So don't judge. Because you're too busy judging my break that you don't see the break. Oh God. You're too busy judging my break because you ain't paying attention to the break. I already got a zip. And I'm talking about 5 of you in here. Well, about 10 because God told me to correct that. They tell them they're already unzipped. I don't know why y'all not giving God praise. So this next, you coming out. Someone say this next kick, I'm coming out. Elder, what I heard, that the incubation stage was at least 20 days. He took me to Daniel. Can I preach a little bit? He took me to Daniel when Daniel began to pray. He prayed 3 days towards Jerusalem, the east. And they got mad because he was praying. He was praying for some people. Somebody excited. Because while you didn't know you were interceding, they didn't know you were praying. They didn't know you were prophetically decreeing over your family and your church. They didn't know what you were doing in private. So they were trusting her. And when you wasn't God wasn't showing out for you. They were looking at you because you wasn't there. They don't know that I was in the shade. And God was giving me a kick. And you trying to kick me down, but I'm trying to kick out. Yo, that's yeah. So Daniel prayed 3 times a day. Everybody ain't gonna like your anointing. Everybody ain't gonna like what you got on there. Everybody ain't gonna like what you got on there. So Elder Flake, Daniel began to, and the Prince of Persia held up his prayers for 21 days. Can I get somebody excited? The last 21 days was setting you up to come out. You thought it was, oh yeah, I don't know why y'all not getting this. It looked like it was being held up, but God said what was being held up was being preserved. Y'all don't understand. There was some stuff you couldn't handle before you got out. There was some stuff you couldn't handle. I wasn't ready yet. Somebody said, check this out, Pastor said, yeah, you might not have been ready, but you were still anointed. Yeah, you may not have been ready, still gifted. If I was going to wait to make me anointed, he said, no, I'm going to put you in with your anointing because it's your anointing that's going to help. It's not going to be the word in the Bible that you got. It's not going to be the Sunday morning service. It's going to be that you had with me. Come on, Jonah. Jonah was in the in the well. Had a good conversation with God. He said, look, I'm in a dark place. Arise, shine, for the light is come. He said, I'm going to pull you out of darkness. I'm going to pull you out of obscurity and out of marvelous light. It might have been dark, but you were king. It might have been tight, but you were king. Spot with you. Tell your neighbor, keep kicking. You coming out. You coming out. And when you come out, it's going to be better. Keep kicking. I'm speaking to somebody. Keep kicking. Chickly. Kick it. Y'all, I'm going to share the video. So I know I ain't gonna lie, but I want y'all to listen to what the woman was saying. And she was like, look, there are times where you can't help them want to. She was like, the pastor. I see them going through some stuff. And can I be honest? I don't know how many people get to scream with me. Sometimes you're tired of giving people the same answer and they don't ever take it. So after a while, you just be like, I'm going to let you do your own thing, bro. I'm going to let you see the consequences of your own thing. But I tell you how I got as I got older. I can see you go through and I don't have to go through to appreciate it. I'm telling you, I promise you some stuff I see people go through. I don't need to go through because I learned from you. I learned from you. I watched how it did. Watch how you went through. And I don't know how many in here will say, I don't want to go through that. It usually takes 12 to 8 hours for something called peak or so it can almost take up the. Can I say within the next 48 hours? Come on, within the next one. Isn't that a show? The next 48? In the next, you're about to kick your way out of something you thought you couldn't get out of. You're about to go into your ladder glory. Somebody that's excited about the Lord. Get excited for what the Lord is doing. That I'm about to kick my way to my next glory. I'm coming out and get ready to be better. I'm getting ready to be better. Life is getting ready to be better. My finances getting ready to be better. My relationship getting ready to be better. The next 48. So I say the next 40. Can somebody just start kicking? Because let me tell you what's happening when I read this. Y'all, I'm going to see how you respond to this. Remember, this phase is called the which is getting ready for the unveiling. Oh, this is a shipping moment. I got to see you as the prophet. Good Lord. You got to be careful of who used to you doing one thing. That's why I address you by different. I can tell you something all day, but until you receive it and you believe it, confirmation ain't powerful enough in agreement. I see stuff spoken over people, they walk away and don't believe that they were said. So now they're going to have untapped potential. Untapped potential. So as you kick, it's called unzipping. Chips at the egg in a circle. If y'all kicking, you're going to receive this. He said in this incubation time and getting ready to hatch, you're kicking out the cycles. That's my sis right there, for real, for real. You kicking out of the cycles. Let me say it like this, to carry down your bloodline. You getting rid of the cycles that you connected with and didn't realize it was a cycle.
Thank you.
Because there were some things I thought were connections, but they were cycles. Okay, let me say it again. There were things I thought was connections, but they were cycles.
Thank you, Lord.
Can you tell somebody you have no idea how shame I've been through? I don't know all the shell I've been just to free my mind, just to free people's opinion, just to free myself from the lie that was told, free myself from the backstabbers, free myself.
Free myself from that.
Get rid of somebody because some of you been thinking about to help somebody because it looks like this is some people. They say nobody feel me, ain't nobody picking me up. No, somebody said this about to help you. A season called isolation. And we're not talking about the isolation we put ourselves on. But this is a God called place. You got to make sure when you're in isolation, God calls you there. Because guess what? Who holds you there will have to keep you there. So when you call yourself into isolation, you got to depend on yourself. And you better be careful because some of you don't need to be locked in with yourself. This is for the multitude of people who say, people picking me up. Why they not come? Why they not texting me? Why they not calling me? And this is what it says. When I was helping them out of the shell and cut into the membrane to get out, started on them coming out, they will start to bleed. The Lord said to tell you that some of you people can't help you because it will cause more bleeding.
Thank you.
It will cause the children to bleed too much. And then they'll wrap them partially in a damp paper towel and just let them sit for a couple of hours back in the incubator. So what's happened? Someone helping you out with cutting you and bleeding.
Amen.
And God, I got to take you back to work for a couple of hours. Y'all going in over there. Amen. The dampness raised the humidity so high that fluid started building up in the egg close to their yolks. It said one can die within minutes. But aren't you glad you're one of the ones that survived the bleed? That you survived the cut? That they're touched and killed you? That they're touched and called bleed? Anybody had to bleed in the process? Through this experience, you got to learn how to stop the flow of blood. Now y'all check this out. You think, wrap me up, Cindy, y'all didn't hear this. You think they wrap me up because some of y'all waiting for that woo-woo, that woe is me, that victimtality, that please pacify me. Because can I pay it right here? If you give a baby a pacifier too long, their teeth won't be right. That's right. That's right. And it'll cause their gums to get weak. And we wonder why some people are weak in their call because they've been fired through ministry. I ever tried to break a baby off a binky? I don't know why we all call them a binky. Bobo binky. Them babies. Y'all, so you try to hide binky. And somehow, some way, they're going to always get the binky. go find a binky because to comfort. He said, until you're comfortable, you're not ready. Till you learn how to get uncomfortable. Until move and be uncomfortable. I'm trying to help somebody. I can't tell you why you survived and somebody else died. And the very same thing you faced. I tell you why. I just know it's God. That he said, look, what I need of you, you got to survive it. Well, the way I want to use you, you got to endure it. You got to come up. Can you look around and come out? Can you prophesy to the people around you, say, this is the season when you got to come out your shell. Because all the shell you've been through, this bud's for you. It's your budding season. Come on, let's talk about Aaron with the rod, the almond, that when he hit it down, it began to bud. I speak to every gift in here. This is your budding season. And come out the glory that's going to be on your life. Romans 8 and 18, for I recognize that the suffering of this present time, it ain't worth it to be compared to the glory. Someone say the glory that shall be revealed. And Romans 8:19 says, for the whole creation, it waits eagerly for you to manifest. Tell you to come forth. Stop settling for being the secret. Stop settling for being just the encourager. Stop settling. Can you look at your neighbor and say, there's more, there's more. It's time to break out. Tell them like that. It's time to break out. It's time to step up. Somebody say step up. Tell your neighbor it's time to step up. And the glory that's going to sit is going to be undeniable. Everybody going to know you've been with God. Everybody going to know you had a conversation with God. Everybody going to know you fought for this. Everybody going to know. Last point. This point. Some of you, y'all can stay right here. Some of you are one in place and placed when you haven't been ready yet. But God has been developing you. So I say God has been developing me. There was a question asked on ones that I began to study about the hatching season. And I speak prophetically, this is your hatching season. Your hatching season. You've already unzipped it. Y'all go, I'm going to put it up today when we get it. The egg has something that looks like this. So guess what? There was a pattern. We used to hear the negativity is a pattern. But there's a pattern that's established in the kingdom, right? And that pattern is called consistency. Yes, God. Yes, God. So the question was asked, should I turn the eggs when they are hatching? It said no. You should stop turning them at day 18. And they should not be touched again at all. Amen. So there's a season where you're not touched or used. This is for your next season. So I say your next season. Next season. Check this out. This gives the hatching a chance to get in the correct position. This hatching season is getting us in the right position. Because there's a dying world that need people to be in their position and be in their posture. Can I challenge us? Because I think I know we think we're grand. I can think I'm grand because I preach to the believers. But guess what? That ain't gonna profit you much. But get some people who don't know the Lord. We were at school, and everybody Pastor Deidre, and this custodian walked in. Can y'all stand up right here? The custodian walked in, and I knew she was on her, and she followed Pastor Deidre back to the office. And we were playing music because we get our worship on at school every day now. It ain't loud, but it's loud enough for us to hear. And as I looked at her, the Lord kept saying, tell her I want her. She's not used to crying and breaking before people. She began to break like a hatchet. And I looked at her, I said, all I know is I'm supposed to ask you, do you want Jesus? And she looked at me and she said, yes. And I led her to the Lord right in that room. If you are trying to be anointed only when you come to church, you are doing a disservice to your call. If that's the only time we're going to see you give God praise is at church, if that's the only time you're going to pray, you're missing your next glory. When I do in church, I do at home. I can't tell you how many corners I went to in the school, getting my praise stay on. I wasn't loud, I wasn't unruly. I went in a little corner. Because when it hit me, it hits me. I promise you, you're gonna know you're getting closer to your glory when praise start hitting you often. When a gratefulness falls on you often. You're not even thinking about his goodness, but it hits you, it shows up. And all you can do is lift your hands and say, God, I thank you for keeping me. I thank you for watching over me. I thank you for keeping my children. I thank you for giving me strength to work. I thank you for the use of my limbs. And how he'll always get the glory. If there's anybody that's saying, Lord, I want to come out my shell and I'm going to keep kicking, I dare you to lift your hands and start worshiping as we'll get ready to prepare to go home into our different destinations. Make sure you're giving Lord everything you got in this hour. Up restrictions more and more. God to bring stability to the emotions of the believer. Too many emotions going on. We all of them. But God, as we lift our hands, we thank you for preparing us for our next level. As they lift up restrictions, we will not limit ourselves in the confounds. We will not put limitations on you. Therefore, we will not put limitations on ourselves. But we thank God from glory to glory, that the latter glory will be better and greater than that. And God, as we lift our hands, we give you the praise. With the fruit of our lips, we worship you. We extol you, and we give you all the glory. For all the glory belongs to you. Now with the fruit of your lips, can you give God an adoration and praise? Come on, open up your mouth and give him right here. Come on, can you just open up your mouth and give God a worship? Can you open God a worship? Come on, can you just open your mouth and give God a worship? Now, I felt the healing weight of God here in my body. Yeah, that he'll always get the glory. What it looks like, he's going to always get the feel. He's going to always. Come on. Somebody give him what he the glory. Give him what he is. I said, I'm going to take this house back to worship on the level. On the level. Can worship. I love praise, but I love. Can I say this as I'm closing? We have adults in here. Understand? When you're intimate, I used to be married. When you're intimate, you don't want to be intimate with doing that song, fast songs. Sometimes it's that mellow. What I've learned about music, it opens your room. It'll open your spirit up. As we lift our hands this time, we thank you for our here being. And if there's anyone who did not know you and be pardoned of their sins, or those who have gotten saved back for whatever reason, and they need to rededicate the form that is on our page for salvation. And God, we thank you, Lord, that they will confess with their mouth and believe in their heart the Lord Jesus, and they will be saved. And God, we thank you, Lord, for salvation. Can we give God worship for salvation? As we start reaching out, God, we will go with the ones who are, God, just quickly, that we can start a community. We may be a light that sit on, but now the hill has to move. And we thank you, Lord, that you're preparing us. In the master's name of Jesus, keep everyone safe as they go to